Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the LaKeisha J. Richards Show. It's Thursday night. Y'all already know what it is. Welcome to each and every one of you, wherever you may be tuning in on tonight. I welcome you. I'm your host, Prophetess LaKeisha J. Richards. Call a neighbor, call a friend. Let them know that we are live and in living color. I am so excited, but y'all already know. On Thursday nights, you already know what to expect because I am excited. It's my show, y'all. I'm so excited and I bless God for every opportunity that He gives me every week to be able to come and share with you some special guests, people that I call friends, people that I think who are absolutely dope to come and share with you on tonight. I say it all the time. I want to thank you for taking out of your busy schedules to rock with your girl. I don't take it for granted at all because we're all busy. So many things are going on, and you could be doing so many other things. But I want to say thank you so very much for your kindness, just for everything that you do for me, the support. I love each and every one of you, and I mean it. You know, I have to always thank God for my family, for my mom, my children, my sons, my nieces, my grandbabies, just lottie dottie and everybody. I am so appreciative for you all allowing me to be me and allowing God to use me for such a time as this. I bless God for this mountain of media. Who would have ever imagined that God would trust me with this great assignment? But I am so thankful. As always, I want to take a moment and thank the owners of this amazing network. I'm talking about Dr. Alton and Dr. Nakay Natson. Yes, we bless God for them. They are doing some amazing things here at the Zenith TV network. I want you to I want you to share. I want you to tell a neighbor and tell a friend that we are on. I am so excited on tonight for my special guest, and I don't want to prolong the time because you know it's only 30 minutes and 30 minutes go by so fast. But on tonight, my very special guest, I met this man of God some years ago right here on social media, on Facebook, as a matter of fact, and we have been friends for quite some time. I've been following him. He's doing some amazing things. Such a humble man of God. He has such a beautiful family. Him and his wife, they're doing some amazing things, and I am so excited on tonight. So I want to introduce to you my special guest on tonight, none other than Mr. Keith Tucker. Hey, how
How
are
you
you?
doing?
I'm
Great evening,
well.
great evening.
Yes, how are you on tonight?
I am absolutely amazing, and I just want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to be here on your show this evening.
Oh, thank you so much. I thank you so much for your yes. I thank you so much for your spirit. You are just absolutely amazing. And I'm
Thank
just so
you.
honored to have you here to come on tonight to the LaKeisha J. Richards Show. So thank you so very much.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Yes. So I want to go ahead and dive right into this. Please take a moment and tell us who is Keith Tucker.
Yes, so as you stated, my name is Keith Tucker, and I am a husband to a beautiful wife, 16 years, going on 17 years next month, have three lovely children, and I'm also a grandfather to a beautiful 8-month old, just a bundle of joy. I love her so much. And I am also an entrepreneur that teaches people how to make money online, save up to 70% on travel, as well as improve and increase their credit score.
Yes. And that's why I brought you on tonight so that we can talk about that because I'm telling you, now is the time. If you've ever been thinking about starting a business, now is the time. I believe even with COVID, God has allowed us to be able to put away every excuse. He's opening so many doors and presenting so many opportunities for those of us who will have an ear, first of all, to hear and get out of our own way and say,
Yes.
listen, this is what I've been praying for. And so many times we're praying and we're believing God and we're asking God to open up doors and give us opportunities. But then, Keith, what I'm learning and what I'm seeing, I think because of the mindset of people,
Yeah.
sometimes, you prayed, but then when God brings the opportunity, you talk yourself out of what you've been
Yes.
praying for.
Yes.
Because you'll go back and, someone may present you with an opportunity and it's God. And then sometimes not only is a mindset, I think fear was set in because,
Yes.
we've seen
Yes.
so many different things and many of us, because I've been in so many different opportunities as well. And sometimes fear may set in and you may say, well, I've tried that before, but you got to continue to try until you succeed.
Yes.
As we turn around and we look at so many famous people, if they would have stopped at the first
Yes.
thing that they try, they would not be successful. So I definitely want you to talk about that on tonight. Tell us
Yes.
about this wonderful opportunity. I'm not even going to call the name of the company. I'm going to let you do it and talk to us about how God has blessed you with this opportunity and what you've been able to do for not only you and your wife, but for your family. You are building a legacy. Talk to us about
Yes.
that.
Yes, I actually got involved because at one time I was struggling financially. I was living paycheck to paycheck, borrowing from Paul to pay Peter, and I was struggling to make ends meet. And lo and behold, this gentleman presented this great opportunity, and I needed something that can help me become debt free. And so when I got involved with this opportunity, well, number one, I did not procrastinate because I knew that procrastination is the assassination to your destination. And so I had to get fear out of my mind, and I had to participate in my own rescue. And so when I got involved and started utilizing the strategies and the software and the system, four amazing things happened. Number one, I was able to eliminate over $100,000 of debt in 1 year. Not 5 years, not 10 years, not 15 years. 1 year, $100,000 of debt gone. Number two, I was able to increase my credit score from a 520 to an 804. And I did that in less than a year as well. Number three, I did not have an emergency fund. So whenever an emergency happened, I will always take my credit card out, swipe it. And that's the worst thing you can do because when you have bad credit, they give you a high interest rate. So even though you bought something once, you're actually paying for it 2 or 3 times over because of the high interest rate. I now have a true emergency fund from the money that I've been making in this great opportunity. And then last and not least, I do this not even part time, I do it in my spare time. And I've been able to cash flow 6 figures without even stopping my full time job. And so, for anyone that's out there that say, well, I'm just too busy, I don't have time to do anything else, I was busy too. Busy being broke and had nothing to show for it. So, I had to participate in my own rescue because one stream of income is too close to none. You can walk in your job tomorrow. They can say, we're going to downsize, outsource, or they just can totally just fire you just because. And if you only have one stream of income, if that one stream of income stops, you can find yourself in a risky position. So my econ has definitely changed the outlook of my finances totally and completely. And I'm looking forward to not building generational debt, but building generational wealth because the Bible says a good man leaves an inheritance to his children and his children's children. I want to build a legacy, just like you stated, so that my children can start way ahead of the game instead of way back like I started.
That is powerful. I absolutely love it. I love it. I love it. I love what you said. You said eliminate debt. You said increase your credit score and having an emergency fund. And
Yes,
all three of those are so important, especially now that we've been in COVID, this
yes,
pandemic, going on 3 years now.
yes,
It's been something, it's been something for all of us. And I love what you said, even concerning that emergency fund, because when
yes,
things happen with COVID, many of us, I mean, all of us, we didn't know what to do because we've never seen
Yes,
this before.
yes,
But it was so important that we had some type of cushion, that we
yes,
had something to be able to fall back on. So I think even moving forward, because I was sharing, I think, with my son earlier today, or may have been sometime this week, we're not going back to what was.
that's right.
We're not
That's
going
right.
back to what was. So we have to make sure that we change our mindset. We got to make sure that we prepare for what's new, because what was will be no more.
Yes,
And we are living and we're all learning and we're trying to process where we are, because we've never been here before. But we
yes,
got to make sure that we prepare for where God is really trying to take us. And I love what you said about leaving a legacy,
yes,
and not the legacy of debt, because,
yes,
especially, we might as well just call it what it is. Unfortunately, in our community,
yes,
most times than not, that's what we do.
yes,
We leave legacies of debt, and then the children are discouraged because a lot of times we're trying to hold on to something that our parents tried to pass down, but maybe had never paid it off, or what
yes,
have you.
yes,
And we got to learn how to change what was to what will be now.
yes,
So I want
yes,
you to talk about that, because I think that is so important, again, for our community. We got to learn to change our mindsets,
yes,
and try to just do better in that particular
yes.
area as well. So talk to us about that.
Yes, I always tell people in order to change your income, you got to first change your mindset. And so you got to be careful who you tell your dreams and goals to, because the Bible says life and death is in the power of the tongue. If you're not careful, someone can speak death into your dreams and your goals. And next thing you know, you've given up and said, This won't work." So I encourage each and every one of you to get around like minded individuals, because iron sharpens iron. You want someone that's going to encourage you, that's going to push you out of your comfort zone, because that's another thing that holds so many people back is our comfort zone. I always tell people, get so far out of your comfort zone that you forget how to get there. And then I also want to encourage people that I know that there's some pandemic going on, and many people say there's no way that I can be successful during a pandemic. But I'm here to encourage you that back in the day, there was a young lady by the name of Madam C.J. Walker. She became a multimillionaire during the Spanish flu pandemic. How do you think, why don't you think that you could be a millionaire during this coronavirus pandemic? See, remember, God is not a respecter of person. If he did it for her, he can most definitely do it for you. But you got to believe it, want it, desire, and also make sure you put God ahead, because when you put him first, everything else will be added to you.
Come on. I love that. And that's one thing I love about you. Not only are you a business man, but you are a man of God. And when I met you, that's what you kept saying. You made it known. You were not ashamed to say, God is a part of my life. He's my
Yes,
all, and
yes,
I can't even do this without him.
yes,
So I love that, because sometimes some people, they want to put God low key. They low key Jesus.
yes.
Jesus is low key, but not in this pandemic. He can't be low key. He
He
got to be
can't be. He
all or
can't be.
nothing. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I see you and your wife. This is a business that you all are doing together, right?
Yes, yes,
So talk to us about that, even for our viewers, those that may be watching live and those that may watch the replay, how you and your wife have been able to come together and do this together, because she is a cosmetologist, right?
yes, she is. Yes, she
So
is.
you all are doing this part time, but you're still making it work, right?
Yes, yes,
So talk to us about that, especially as couples, because I know I've talked to couples, and like I said, as you said in the very beginning, it's so important now. We have to have more than one stream of income.
yes,
It
yes,
used to be
yes,
where multiple streams of income was, what did they say? It was a luxury, but
yes.
now it's a
It's a
necessity.
necessity. Yes.
I'm telling you, it's a necessity with gas going up, food going up. Everything is going up. So we can't take it for granted. And God talks to us in the
Yes,
word of God concerning multiple streams of income. And I
yes,
just think it's a beautiful thing when you have a husband and a wife team who comes together. They find the right opportunity, because
yes,
every opportunity is not the right opportunity.
yes,
There may be somebody that's listening to us. This might not be the right opportunity for
yes,
you, and that's okay. But there is an opportunity out there for you, and you need to pray and you need to seek the face of God, because it's a beautiful thing when husband and wife can
yes,
come together and say, listen, we might be working a full time job, but we're also going to be creating a legacy for our family so that we
yes.
can have something to pass down to them. So, Keith, take a few minutes and talk to us about that as well. I think that is just so beautiful what you all are doing.
Yes, I tell you, God is definitely good because it's a blessing to have a wife that will push you to your breakthrough instead of pushing you to your breaking point. And I can't stress that enough. And the beauty of it is, you know, both of us have different skill sets. And, she lets me lead as far as I'm the one that's the mouthpiece of the business. I can present, I can talk about it all day long. But the strong part that she's strong, really strong on, because she's a cosmetologist, is one of the products that we offer is a weight loss coffee. And so you know how when women get together and they're getting their hair done, they're talking about different things. And a lot of women that sit in her chair talk about the desire of losing weight. And so her strong point is when they start talking about it, she has the coffee at her shop. She'll let them try the coffee out, and she gets a lot of people buying the coffee, and she get a chance to get their hair done, but also get their body straight at the same time. So it's a great thing. We are definitely on the same page, and it's a beautiful thing when I can know that without a doubt she's not going to try to stop me or discourage me from doing my business. In fact, she encourages me to do the business because at the end of the day, she knows that I'm doing it for all of us. It's not just for me, but for the whole family. And because of that, she's my number one partner, and she's my number one rooter. And she like, go keep, go keep, go keep.
She's your cheerleader.
Cheerleader. That's the word I was looking
Yeah.
for. Yep.
I love it. I love it. And she's such a beautiful soul as well. Such a humble spirit. And I see you guys posting so many times on social media. And I just love it. I love what you said, how she allows you to lead. And even though you both have different skill sets, but you bring them together. And
Yes.
that's what it's about. You might not be the one to talk about the health and wellness portion of the company, because with my econ there's so many different
So many
components.
things.
That's
Yes.
what I love about it. I can talk about it, y'all, because that was one reason how I met him, because he
Yes.
introduced me to my econ. It's a beautiful company. I don't have anything bad to say about the company. It works if you work it. At that
Yes.
time, I just had so many different things going on, but it is a well respected company. And Mr. Spivey, is that right?
Ivy. Yep. Ivy
Ivy, right,
Stokes.
right, right. He is still the president.
Yeah. He's the co-founder of the company.
Co-founder. Yes, yes, yes. People doing some amazing things. So I'm telling you, I am just so excited to be connected to people such as yourselves who are doing what you're doing and bringing awareness again to our community, and not just our community, but just to people all over the nation, to let them know, listen, you don't have to stay broke.
That's right. That's
You
right.
don't have to stay overweight.
That's right.
You can do this. You can have fun. You can travel and make money. You can,
Yes.
change your credit score. You can do whatever it is that you want to do, because again, this opportunity, my econ, it has so many different components, and you can select whatever it is that you may want to do and focus on that and make money and have fun doing it.
Yes. Yes. And I love it. I have fun every day.
I know you do. I see you. I see you. I'm telling you, I'm so happy for you. And I know that you've had days that in the very beginning, And maybe even now, if you'll share that you may have gotten a little frustrated, you may have gotten a little discouraged because, when we're talking about building a business, for many of us, we've had to start from the very bottom.
Yes.
Nothing has been handed to us. But as you begin to flourish and you continue to grow, it causes you to become more and more grateful,
Yes.
and you can
Yes.
look back at your hard work and you can be thankful that you did not give up. You may have had some days that you had to, just fall back to kind of breathe, to kind of, reset, to kind of regroup, to re-strategize, but that's okay because that's a part of life. And talk to us about, those times that you may have felt discouraged and what you did to continue to stay focused and stay relevant so that you can continue to move forward in your business.
Yes, definitely. There have been times where I can see that I felt down, but three things helped me. Number one, prayer. Prayer changes things, situations, opportunities, challenges. So I always prayed. I said, Lord, give me the guidance because the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. And every time I prayed, he ordered my steps in the right way. Number two, personal growth and self-development. I can't stress that enough, how important that is. There's a lot of great books out there that you can read. There's a lot of great videos on YouTube that you can listen to. That is so, so important. Personal growth and self-development has been key to me. And in three, I knew that what I was doing wasn't working. Why not go back, go forward? So I said, I'm just going to run on and see what the end going to be. And trust me, it has been a great journey. Every day it gets better and sweeter as the day go by.
My God, come on. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, prayer. He said, he didn't say personal development first. He said prayer. And I encourage you, whether it's this opportunity or another opportunity, whatever it is that you know that God has placed upon your heart, make sure that you cover it with prayer.
Yes,
Prayer, because
yes,
you're going to have some good days, you're
yes,
going to have some bad days, but you got to
yes,
continue to stay in the face of God so that he can continue to give you directions, and he can
yes,
continue to give you strategies,
yes,
so that you can do something different.
yes,
And when those moments when you get discouraged, you won't be discouraged long because you're covered in prayer.
yes. Look towards your hills in which cometh your help.
Come on. Come on, because all of our help come
Come
from
from the
God.
Lord.
And as
Yes,
I say all the time, you have to hold on to what God told you. If he
yes,
told you to start that home business, if he told you to be a part of whatever it is, if he told you to write the book, if he told you to start the restaurant, if he told you to open up the business, start the nonprofit, you have to hold on to what he told you to do. But at the
yes,
same time, you have to remember you're going to have some good days, you're going to have some bad
yes,
days. But God is faithful
yes, he is.
and he
Yes, he is.
rewards faithfulness. And you got to
Yes,
continue to stay persistent, even
yes,
when it looks like you're out there by yourself.
yes. Because he'll turn those stumbling blocks into stepping stones.
Come
I've
on.
seen it. I've seen him do it.
Come on, come on. And you're talking from a place that you've been. And when I
Yes,
tell you, I mean, I don't even know how long we've been friends, but we've been friends for some years. And
yes,
I've seen God do some amazing things
yes,
for you and your wife in this
yes,
company. I've seen you post the checks, I've seen you go to
yes.
the events, I've seen you be promoted. And when I tell you on today that I am so godly proud of you, I'm so
Thank
godly
you.
proud of you
Thank you.
because I know you could have given up. It's
Yes,
easy to
yes,
give up. It's easy to throw in the towel. But when you're looking at what's ahead and you're looking at trying to build a legacy, you got to keep going.
yes. And you said something really important. It's easy to throw in a towel. I tell people, don't throw in a towel. Pick that towel up, wipe the sweat off, and use it as a victory flag because the Lord got something phenomenal for you if you just hold on to his unchanging hand.
Come on. That's what I'm talking about. I love that. I love that. And when I was in it, I would have moments and I would get discouraged. And you would always encourage me. And that's one
Yes,
thing I like about you. Anytime I need help, you said, I'm here. If you need me to talk to anybody, I'm here. I got
yes,
you. And
yes,
that's one thing I can say about you. This business did not fail. It was because I had a lot going on, but I thank God for the opportunity. I thank God that you
yes,
thought enough of me to say,
yes,
listen, I believe in you. I
yes.
believe in you. And you did everything you could to help me. And we don't know what God may be doing, because I'm
That's
telling
right.
you, I'm
That's
so
right.
excited about this because I know that it works. And in
Yes,
the last few minutes that we have, tell the people how they can connect with you. Tell the people what you have going on. I don't know if you have any
yes,
any
I do.
specials on tonight that you want to offer, but take a
Yes.
few minutes and talk to us about that.
Sure, sure. So, ladies and gentlemen, anyone that reaches out to me and just say that you were part of this amazing show that LaKeisha is doing, you can get started in my econ for just $19.95. Less than $20 to start a home-based business that gives you an opportunity to increase your credit score, eliminate debt, build your investment portfolio, learn investment strategies, and earn some extra income part-time or full-time. We got an amazing do-it-yourself credit repair system that will walk you through step by step how to repair your credit, which helped me increase my score from a 520 to an 804 in less than a year. We have an amazing travel product that saves you up to 70% on travel, plane tickets, rental cars, cruises, vacations, hotels, activities. I was able to get a 3-day ocean view resort for just $45. We also got an amazing weight loss coffee that can help you lose weight. So you get a chance to have the best of both worlds, drink coffee and lose weight at the same time. And again, anyone that wants to get started and have an opportunity to have another stream of income, $19.95. And you can find more information about the opportunity by going to www.myfinancialvision.com. That's www.myfinancialvision.com. You can find me on Instagram at Keith Tucker 75. And you can find me on Facebook. Just type in Keith Tucker, my econ, and definitely send me a friend request and I would definitely accept.
Yes, yes, yes. I am so excited. Listen, I got so excited. I forgot to do a commercial. Let me do Let me do these commercials. Oh my goodness. I want to remind everybody that on tomorrow and Saturday, the Love Quest Don't Give Up on Love virtual conference is coming to you. You still have time to sign up tonight. If you're interested, you can send me a message. We would love to have you to be a part of this amazing conference. If you're waiting, dating, single, or married, or divorced, you want to make sure that you sign up tonight for this conference. Myself, along with husband and wife team, Apostle Dr. Stephen Davis, Apostle Valerie Davis, Apostle Deborah Allen, and her husband, Apostle Glenn Allen, will be the presenters. Listen, listen, listen. I am so excited. Thank you so much,
Thank
Keith,
you.
for coming. And I got to bring you back. I want you and your wife to come back. So we
I
got
would
to
love
make
that.
that happen so
Yes.
that you can come back again. I want to thank each and every one of you for just being a part, again, taking out of your time. Join us right here every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Next Thursday, my special guest will be Stephanie Foreman. Again, if you know this opportunity is for you, you've been praying, this is the opportunity. You want to reach out to my friend Keith Tucker. He has given you an amazing discount on tonight. You can reach him on Instagram or on Facebook. Make sure you reach out to him. Again, I love each and every one of you, and I mean it. Until next time, I love y'all. 3AB got the sauce, boy.